Good morning. Final video of the year. Let's go. And what a cracking day to spend together it is. No idea where we're going or what we're going to do. Sometimes they're the best. It's the 20th of December today. Santa is coming in only 4 days. Straight after Christmas, I'll be getting my Heidenau K60 Rangers put back on, ready for the wintry trip north. Me and the big lad on yet another winter adventure. I'm now back on the recently reopened Lee Road. This has been closed since January of 2020. This was closed right before the world turned to and it's only just back open. All brand new, look. Really should have put my dark visor on. So I need to get the big lad prepared for the annual winter trip north. Early Jan, I'm back off. I love doing at least once a year a trip on my own, completely on my own. As much as I love spending time with others, I do love to do at least one trip on my own. I don't know if you saw the trip I did this year in January. I went all the way up to the Shetland Islands and it was amazing. An amazing trip. Link above my head now to that series. And I'm hoping to create you some more magic at the beginning of 2023 as I take myself up to the Outer Hebrides for the first time. Never been. First day I'm going to hit Pitlochry, second day Ullapool, third day sail over to Stornoway, and then I'm up there in the Outer Hebrides for 3 days, I think 3 nights. I've got a lovely little cottage booked right at the top of Port Ness. It's got a log burner. Oh, it looks fantastic as well. Completely in the sticks. Really looking forward to that. Done some bloody good trips this year actually, thinking about it. Orkney and Shetland, followed by February we went to Toro Adventure in Spain. Amazing. That video is coming soon, by the way. I wanted to save that one for winter for you. Then we went to the Isle of Arran, so more Scotland. Then I went to Wales by myself. Then of course we had the Wildbad weekender. Then I had Iceland, and then another Wildbad trip to Spain. There's probably more that I've forgotten, but yeah, some really good trips. It's what it's all about. I've got to say, this heated clothing is an absolute game changer. It made my trip to Shetland like just completely comfortable. In those freezing temperatures up through the Highlands, absolutely perfect. I've got the gloves on. These are the G701S, so the shorties, so they've not got a big old cuff on them. I've got the heated jacket, and that heats all your neck, your arms right down to your wrists, all your body. So you do that and it touches your back. Oh, beautiful. Or lean back and it touches your belly. Oh, and I've also got heated socks on, so my feet are toasty. I feel brilliant. And it just takes any form of discomfort out of your ride. You just sit there completely warm, just having a little move around here and there. And the elements of the jacket touch your skin or your undergarment, your base layer. Oh, it's so nice. And the ironic thing is, the Iceland thing came from me wearing the heated clothing through my Shetland video. Didn't really mention the clothing, but I was wearing it, and you know, a couple of times obviously pulling up at the side of the road to plug myself in, and it just made the whole trip such a lovely experience. So the Iceland trip came really from that. you know, trying to inspire people to ride through winter, and you know, we don't need to stop riding. I definitely don't put my bike away. Obviously it's not ideal when it's icy, but you know, take your time and be careful. You shouldn't have to stop riding just because the weather's a bit crap. And if you love riding, why restrict yourself? The ironic thing about the Iceland thing, we never once switched any heated clothing on. Well, I didn't. I took it, but I didn't wear any of it. I didn't need it because I was working too hard on the dirt bikes. Well, I hope you enjoyed that Iceland series. That will go down as one of my favourite trips, and easily one of my hardest trips. To anyone wanting to do that and experience Iceland in its purest form, I would first say, well, first of all, save up because it's bloody expensive. 2, get yourself on some where does that go to then? Get yourself onto some off-road tuition experiences, because 100% you're going to need it. I love off-roading, I adore it, and I feel completely comfortable and completely confident when I'm doing so. That took me right out of my comfort zone. Rather than just going to experience a trip like that, being ill-prepared and then hating every second of it, get yourself some training, definitely. You go there with a bit of pencil in your lead, you'll love every second of it. Every second of it. Actually, for a change, talking of off-roading, I think we're going to go up here. No, I had not planned to do any off-roading today at all. Let's go here, let's go here. Man, it stink. Got my traction set to the highest. Oh no, there's massive puddles here, I've just remembered. I'm gonna get shit up. I didn't want to muck me fancy new boots up. Not yet anyway. I'll go steady over them. Who am I kidding? I'm caked in it already. This is what I drove up the other day on the Wolf track. Video above my head now if you want to see. Just let me disconnect a minute. Yeah, look at that. Oh no. Yeah, I came up here the other day in that Ranger Wolf track. One tyre on that bit and one tyre all the way down there, so it came up like that. Pretty cool. Hello, big lad. I bloody love you, lad. Let's plug back in there. I had no intention of coming up here whatsoever. I love that when you go out for a ride and you just go out completely with no agenda and see where you end up. I had no intention of getting the bike dirty. Definitely no intention of having a play. You got to love adventure bikes looking dirty. I love this. Just getting off into the middle of nowhere. Just me and the noise of the big twin behind me. As soon as I get home from the Hebrides trip, I'm going to get the bike all stripped down and give it a real deep clean, because I honestly really don't clean it. Because of the ceramic coating, I very rarely, and I'm becoming a bit lazy with it. It is due a proper deep clean. Because what I do, the only way I clean it now is literally get the hose pipe on it, give it a rinse, give it a pre-wash. This is all hose pipe. Or jet wash, I mean, snow foam, jet wash, and then I'll wipe over like a detailing spray afterwards to get all like your watermarks and stuff. That's after drying it as well. But I don't sit and scrub or get any form of wash mitt or buckets. I just, to the point I can't be bothered. It looks bang on when I've done it like that. It's just not a deep clean. So I need to get in to the nooks and crannies and. Yeah, get it cleaned a bit. Also, next year, early doors, I've got a new bike coming, and it's coming to stay for long term. I'm not telling you what it is yet. It's a new model, and it's actually not due out till spring or summer, I think. So the big lad might get a bit of a rest. Next year marks 10 years since we did our Croatia tour. 2013 we did that. So next year marks 10 years. So to mark that 10 years, we're going to go and do it again on the VFRs. Massive thanks to all my patrons. As I said to you guys this week, next year I'm definitely going to be planning some form of patron only overnighter somewhere. That'll be fun. We've got breakfast with Santa in the morning, and then we've got to go and collect the turkey tomorrow afternoon from here. That's where we're collecting our turkey from. Tommy Deakins, who did the catering at the Wildbad Weekender, not this year's Weekender. I shall not name that particular caterer because it's still a bit sore. Prospero año y felicidad. I'm going to call and see my friend Steve Scott to ask him if he can put these chunky tyres back on after Christmas, and I'm going to call up Greg's for my dinner, and I'm going to take Steve something as well. What should I get? What should I get? Obviously sausage rolls. You've got to have sausage rolls when you're going to Greg's. I bet they've got some form of festive bake going on, so I shall give that a shot as well. Can I have sliced pepperoni pizza, please? 4 sausage rolls, please, and a festive bacon all, please, mate. Have you got a carrier bag? Thank you very much. Cheers. I always treat Steve to a Greg's when I turn up. I turn up, make my own drinks, and I always take him a sausage roll or 2. He's a busy man, I want to keep him working. I don't want him to stop working when I turn up. Because the lad likes to talk, I'll say. Hey, Steve.
See you later. Thanks a lot, darling.
I have to bring him dinner when I come and see him.
Oh, bless you.
How are we going, pal?
Bye, Tracy. I don't. Have a good Christmas. How you going, mate?
Good, mate. Let me get this bloody lid off this. Some sausage rolls in there. They're still a bit hot. Bit too hot at the moment, I think. They just took them off. See you later, gents. Hey, go on. I'll check you on there. Go on. See you, mate. Take care, bud. Take care. Thanks, Steve. I'll see you after Christmas. Have a good one, pal.
Alright then, mate. You too.
Yeah, I'll see you after Christmas. We'll get these tyres swapped and then
Well, mate, we will.
and then we'll strip it to pieces. Woo! See you in a bit. I've fed the man. Yeah, I'm going to come back straight after Christmas. Get these knobbly tyres put on, ready for Scotland or the Outer Hebrides. And there's also something else that me and Steve are going to do straight after I get back from Scotland, and I mean immediately after I get back from Scotland, and it's going to come out looking a bit different. You'll have to wait and see for that. Thank you very much for everything along the way this year. Let's see what next year brings. Hey, I'm going to keep on pushing and keep on moving. And I hope to see a ton of you in the summer for the Wildbad Weekender. The brand new Wildbad Weekender. Thank you very much to all my sponsors. Ultimate Add-ons, longest serving sponsor. Thank you very much, guys. B-Moto for the motorbike insurance. Give those guys a call when your renewal's ready. Mention me and you might get looked after, or you will get looked after. Supreme Coat for the amazing ceramic coating. Again, give him a call for discounts, good discounts. He's a very generous bloke. And also to the newest sponsors, My Moto clothing shop in Claycross, Chesterfield. Links for all these are in the description. Thank you very much to them all. They're also going to be at the Wildbad Weekender with a big old stand. Mention me if you go in there and you'll get a discount. De nada. Let's see if I can create some more magic up on the Outer Hebrides. I'm going up there to just, exactly as I did with the Orkney and Shetland trip, I'm going up there with nothing other than my own curiosity. Spend a good few days up there just nosying around and seeing what I can find. Harris and Lewis, really looking forward to it. The 2023 Wildbad calendars are almost sold out. There are a few left. We only have a strict limited print run done when we have them done. Definitely been the hardest calendar to do this year for images, but they look great. I'm so happy with them, as I always do. That's thanks to Point Media up in Glasgow for always rushing them out for me at the last minute. Alright, it's time to go and get ready for Santa. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas and a happy new year. I've been Richie Vida. Thank you very much for being here. Be good, be careful, and last but not least, be kind. See ya. Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, prospero año y felicidad.